then I have to go.
Oh, yeah, I got Monjaro retro dick. If you want to cut.
What's that?
Yeah, the Monjaro.
White people basically take injections to lose weight.
Oh, is it like
Accutane?
Is that
Ozempic? But it's injections.
what?
Does he look like he takes?
No. That work, yeah. I will work like 8 to 6 on a long day, and then I'll break my fast, and I have to. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, this guy don't fast at the end of his life."
I'll delete all that shit until we're actually sitting down, unless I need to blackmail you over something. I ain't gonna be fucking sensitive now, have you?
Yo, listen.
You don't know what can be said now.
My cousin, he's in the background. He talks. He doesn't know what he's talking about, innit?
Yeah.
So the person it wasn't me.
I love everyone.
You get me? LGBTQ.
Yeah. Rainbows.
You haven't actually got to stare at the fucking camera, don't worry.
Oh, you don't have to.
To be honest, like,
I don't know. What does it look like, or is it done that way?
it's done that way, and then I switch it over on Adobe and do it all that. Like I said, so what I'm going to start doing from the 17th. Oh, it's recording it, fuck it. Basically, not going to lie, I need to do another episode because I want to get off my hats. So I was like, alright, I wanted to get you boys on. But as I go back to what I'm going to start doing from
You need to wear it.
I don't give a fuck, like, you know, you get them. But what I'm going to do from the 17th is all the shows I'm going to run half hour before someone who's on. I'm going to sit down to them for like 20 minutes and just read the room and shit. But
okay, yeah.
I think that's how I'm going to do it.
How long would you run your shows for, though? Like,
3 hours.
So it's a long one.
3 hours, but there's going to be 3 15-minute breaks.
Okay.
And like I said to you about going to the audience, being like, right, get 3-4 people in the crowd to do a joke, win a hat. That's 15 minutes there already.
I'm going to tell you something. I offered people £10, £15. A white woman came and said a joke. I had a room full of South Asians.
What was the joke? Was it racist?
It was fucking shit. That's all I know, yeah.
Oh, the one that offered
Yeah,
the public
yeah,
shirt.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
she was
yeah.
terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was terrible.
She gave me a venue in
Shirt or something.
Well, she got so bad, she gave you a venue.
No, she runs the venue.
She runs the venue. She was like, you want to do comedy, that's free.
She's the headliner there. Like, no.
She ran the venue.
Yeah. We went there, innit? Me and Harry went to check it out.
Oh, was it good?
It was alright. Like, if we want to do open mic, quick thing, we can do it there.
Yeah. There's loads of places that will do quick open mic.
Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, though, it's nothing for them.
It's nothing for them.
Like, they'll put you on a school night where they've got no footfall.
And then they get punters in, and then people are coming to already drink. So if people can stay there for 2 hours more, it just means they'll buy more.
No,
drinks.
but bro, I'll be real with you.
It's just more business.
And also, but that's the fucking fallacy of bringer spots, isn't it? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They just want you to, like, bring people with you.
I'm not even trying to sound like egotistic or nothing.
I've got the most egotistical thing in the world.
I refuse to now perform somewhere where people aren't coming to watch comedy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I will not go and perform comedy.
When I first started, I did this gig. Yeah, it was like maybe gig number 5. It was for cancer, but she offered me 10 minutes. So it's gig number 5. I'm like, well, 10 minutes, cool. I go
cancer,
but it's for cancer. So everyone there has had someone who passed away recently from cancer. Or they know someone who got cancer.
Lovely room.
No joke was banging. I was looking around. Do you know what the best joke was? I didn't know this. But the lady,
you're a fucking cancer to comedy, you think?
But the lady that ran it, yeah, the lady that ran it was investment banker at JP Morgan. So she was Asian, Chinese, and she only done it for charity to like raise awareness.
Was like a husband or something?
Yeah, no, it was just for like a side hustle because obviously she was minted.
Side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle. And
we have been on that charity. It's like 80%.
No. The charity was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I got off stage, yeah, and the only joke that banged was when I was speaking to a Chinese person, and I was like, I thought, let me try kwai burger because that would save me. It's like, do you love Chinese food? Do you like chicken balls, egg fried rice, wings, spring roll? This is them. I know Chinese food, and I was like, oh my god, how do I save myself like this? And then it was probably like one of the worst gigs I've ever done.
Do you know why about that? Because I remember, I think I had you on like episode 12.
Yeah,
way back. You're an OG.
That's when I was in the comedy scene, like 3-4 gigs a night. Now it's like
it's like
3-4 gigs a night.
Wait.
3-4 weeks.
You fly?
No. 3-4. I was doing 3-4 a week. I'd wake up, I'll go work, then I'll do a gig, and then I might go David Lloyd after because that was like my therapy, and then I'll do a gig and then I'll repeat, and I was just doing it non-stop.
You wanna hear something mad?
Oh, go on.
I've only done 20 gigs.
Yeah, I know.
You've only done 20 gigs?
Yeah, him and his brother are like scarce. They do gigs here and there.
No, but my set is different.
Yeah, but you're good on the stage. Like without saying like does time and duration is it like the gym? Like you've got to be doing it every single fucking day to get better, or can you try and hit up?
This guy,
I've seen your shit. You're good.
Thank you. This guy, this fucker, yeah, Abdul,
this one,
yeah, this one here. Last time was
twat.
Yeah, this twat was I'll be at your show at 9:15. Cool. I said, Abdul, you know what? No worries. Let me position it for 9:30. Guess what time this guy rocked up?
9:45, isn't it?
9:53.
Oh.
So from 9
No,
9:50
let me back.
no, 9:15 to 9:53, I was on stage with no prep, no material, had to carry the audience to wait for him to come.
I didn't, you know what's crazy? Because obviously the time he did his show before, it finished, like, I got there on time, 9:30. I thought I'd be on at 10. I didn't get on till about 11:15. I got on so late, the hijabi aunties left because of their curfew. Am I lying?
But you're not sick to bring them though.
Yeah.
No.
So I knew. So I'm like, oh, they're not gonna come because of their curfew. I'm gonna get there late, and I didn't get there late. I was on time, but the venue's charging like £4 for a drink. I can just go Tesco across the road and get KF fruit punch. Boom, get my KF fruit punch. I bop in. Then some random guy, the guy in the sheriff, he was just like obviously he was dead in it, but he's cool guy. He was like to me, oh yeah, like you're on after me, innit? And I'm sweating. I'm on stage. I haven't even drunk my drink yet. I'm still sweating. I haven't gone over my set because I wrote a few new jokes. But it still worked out, right? Lax's nights are always good. I always enjoy it.
I've got a question I want to ask. And I'm trying to not be racist here, but I'm just saying there's some racist thing going, to be honest. In like SA nights, are the uncles proper hecklers?
Nah.
Yes and no.
There's one
you
guy.
go.
Because everyone's DJ at their party. Every Indian party I've been to, like when I was growing up as a youth, it was always the uncle who was the DJ.
What kind of audience do you think we attract?
SAs?
Bear in mind, his essay is different to other essays I've done. So I've done about maybe 4 or 5, and each of them have a different vibe.
Like, do you get a lot? Is there a lot of crowds?
Most
a lot
are younger. Most of our people.
These ones are young.
Yeah.
But a lot of the ones I've done are charity. Not charity, but like they'll be raising for something. So like Gaza or whatnot.
Gaza?
Yeah. Like
you perform comedy for?
Yeah, no, they're raising for Palestine. Yeah.
Okay.
They're raising for Palestine. I did it like 2 weeks ago. That one was mad, bro. Because the gig was at 6.
Right.
And it was at 6, and the time of the gigs matters. And then I walked in late again. And it's just like loads of aunties and uncles, and it was a good gig, but like it just the vibe wasn't the same as the other places.
Is the energy already set down in this for charity?
Yeah.
Because I guarantee, like, they're going to do a speech.
Yeah.
This is for charity. This is like, come here. This is like little Timothy. Little Timothy's got cancer. Everyone say hello to Timothy.
No.
Timothy, back to hospital now. Right, let's have some fun.
I'm not tolerating this. Don't include me in this conversation.
There's no little Timothy.
Timothy's dead now. Then we have like, does it bring a mood down on the night?
This isn't Caucasians, bro, where they extort people using a random kid with a bloated stomach to get money from them.
Like, here's the PowerPoint presentation.
No, it's not like that, bro. It's for a good cause. Like,
It's not a good cause.
Nah, your people ain't for a good cause, bro. We do things for a good
It's
cause.
like, was it like the people on the high street?
I did one for last year. I say this was like probably my best week in comedy. I did it last year, September, and I think I did like 2 gigs every night. And it was on at Elephant and Castle. It was just
Which one?
It was someone called Salman Malik or someone. He's quite big.
Oh yeah, I know him.
If he runs a night, his nights are sick.
Yeah, he gets bare people.
And
they come to watch comedy.
And
proper comedy people.
They come to watch comedy and give money.
Yeah.
So they do both. Went in, I'm thinking, it was said Elephant and Castle Theatre. I'm thinking, there's no theatre in Elephant and Castle. Walk in, I'm like, it's like 150 people. Like on every angle. And then I think the lady did come in between and do her charity thing. But then I played off that. Amazing gig. So I think it also depends on who runs the night, where the venue is, and the day and time,
and how good the compare is.
And how
Because I mean, the compares, like, I know it's not their show, but they've got to be the hype man.
Yeah.
Like,
he's really good at it. He's really good MC.
I'm not gonna lie, like downstairs they've got the I'm not gonna name the name of the group, but anyone who knows this place knows it. There's 8 people down in the audience. 8 people.
What, today?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, what's the
Well,
problem?
there's a show downstairs.
There's a show downstairs. 8 people downstairs.
I'm gonna say this with all due respect.
Are they wingers and stuff?
What?
Is it
No.
£7.50
a ticket.
8 people.
8 people.
But why would you get on the first week of Jan though? It just doesn't make economic sense.
But I was saying, like, you know what my point was, like, you know when like you go to there, like, because like we've all done pub gigs, we've all done
We have to start something.
you go there, it's like fucking one man dog in the audience, you're like, it's gonna be dead. But when it's a room of 150 people, there's that energy. There's like,
But sometimes you can learn a lot, in my opinion, from those ones. I've done like, I'm not gonna say names, but when I first started, it was only 20 people, and she's the worst. Everyone knows her on the comedy scene. I don't think she does comedy no more, but she will do, imagine, she will do 10 minutes, you'll do 5. She'll do another 10, 5. The night is meant to finish at 10. The night, it was almost up to 11:30, I had to leave. I had to work the next day. But the thing is, just from doing that 5, you can learn a lot. because if you're still performing in front of 20 people and you're thinking this joke works, that joke works.
Yeah.
If that joke's work with 20 people and that's your normal audience, then it could work anywhere.
Mm.
But that's a rare one. Because more.
Yeah. Well, I say like we've been running my nights. I've been like basically I'm using Ultra Comedy as sort of like a filter. So every time they load their videos, and anyone, because my nights I'm basing on, and people give a bit of hate. I'm not doing sensitive comedy on stage. Like where you can go and say, as long as you're not racist, as long as you don't incite hate, you can go say what you want. Like I got mic cut for saying "it's coming my ass" like 2 months ago. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they didn't like it where it's like comedy, you have to say whatever you want.
What was it?
I'm sorry about him.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
That was a bit.
I
nice.
apologize on his behalf.
No. Wait, it's a simple joke. It's a simple joke. I don't even fucking mind up, bro. It's just as laugh.
Sit yourself up.
It's
Even you as your friend, I'll look at you like,
a layup, yeah.
Yo, we're an ethnic minority. You see us, yeah?
Fuck that size.
Yeah. Like, the...
Well, no, I'm trying to run like, you know, you can say whatever.
I think you can, innit? But you can't do it. You can't do it to the mainstream level. You can never go on BBC.
Oh, of course you can't.
Yeah.
Of course, like, have you seen, like, I remember I had...
But it depends on the demographics and who you are.
What's that guy's name? Blonde dude, white guy.
That's like half the comedy.
No, what's his name? He's on that.
Oh, you're shit at Guess Who, ain't you?
Russell Howard.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. On theatre.
Yeah, he's a mad guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's got something.
Yeah.
But in TV, you think he's just some any dude. But when he performs,
he's like a pick-me on
on
TV.
Yeah.
He's better on TV though.
Yeah.
Because he's better when there's. I've been watching him since like I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
He used to do BBC Three and news. But when, in my opinion, I've seen him live, loads, Top Secret, Theatre, everything. But when he does it on TV before everything became PG, I think that's when he was at his best.
Yeah.
Because he's pointing at stuff. And
who's the boy who does Up the Creek? Compares quite a bit. He's just on Apollo.
Andrew Mentor.
Yeah,
he's elite.
He's elite. I'm not challenging that 100%. And I know he is fucking elite.
But
I'm saying that.
He's my personal friend.
But like, do you think like if you do the shit like Apollo, all that, the laughs are a lot easier?
No.
Where like with the store, when you're a blackout or like, Up the Creek, you watch him build them.
Yeah.
Joe, you watch him build them up properly from nothing to something.
Yeah, I've got a point, bro.
Where Apollo, you're going there, you're going to laugh. But where it's like Up the Creek, they're like, yeah, it's a comedy night, but earn my laugh.
No, in that sense,
yeah.
But the set he does, when he does one of his top jokes, obviously he has abundance of them. When he does one of his jokes, if it works at Up the Creek, it's gonna work even more at Live at Apollo.
No, I'm saying like, so you know when you see someone like the comedians like Apollo, all that, or like all that stuff, you think I could do this. Like at them like massive runs.
You think that to get on stage?
I believe everyone can do it. I believe anyone that's gone on stage and performed can perform.
Disagree.
You don't think so?
Disagree. I don't feel like.
No. Let me rephrase.
Well, someone like who's done it once and killed one.
No. I think. Let me rephrase that. I think anybody who's gone to like a bringer night.
Yeah.
Made everyone crack up.
Yeah.
And make everyone crack up at the live at the party.
No, I disagree on that.
I disagree on that one.
I'm thinking about myself then.
I talked to my boy Royston earlier, and there's a girl who's doing a couple of my gigs who was on his course and did Ultra Comedy, killed it on the course. She did a bringer night a couple last week, killed it, but she brought like 20 people with her. She did King Gong on Monday. 22 seconds.
That's the hardest one.
22 seconds.
But that's the hardest one in the country.
Yeah.
I did.
You got to flex it. You got to flex it.
I did.
Hardest one in the country. You got to be a mad.
I did
that.
You do right.
No. You're doing the motion laxes with the mic cuts, and you've got to do your whole set about and you still get through.
I got bumped off the first time I did it. I got bumped off the first time, but it's the hardest one in the country. I won it, but I beat it.
Well, why would you in the comedy store?
1 minute 30 in, killing it. Came from the audience that day, and then the mic cut off, and then I just freestyled the whole set shouting with a sore voice, and then got through. I got to the final. But then I was meant to do it in December, but I couldn't. I was meant to do December 29th. I'm not gonna lie, I was fuming in it because I saw the lineup. I was like, yeah, I can finally win it. Because you can only go on there once every 6 months.
Yeah. I thought it was only if you get gummed off.
No, it's the same. Because if you get to the final, unless obviously there's certain ways you can finesse it, like
following.
Following audience.
Well, you know, my first gig was Gong Show, weren't it? And I applied on the day and got it on the day.
Yeah, because there's loads of dropouts.
Yeah. And that's why you do a blackout, don't you?
Yeah, every single time. But now I can't do it as much because I've done Blackout so many times and so many variations of jokes. I'm not gonna go back there till I got a new 10.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you're a lot of crowd work. I
do it for the clips. I do it for the clips.
What would you say like the secret and the finesse is to pass a gong show?
You just gotta start strong. Pause. Like you gotta start with your big opening joke. If you get them in the first 30 seconds, and then you're good really. If you get them in the good 30 seconds and they like you, and also timing matters. Yeah. If you're one of the first acts, I've done Blackout 26 times. I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 first acts get through. If you're mid towards the end where the crowd's warmed up, you're good. Some nights it don't matter who you are, you're gonna get gonged off. Yeah. If it's a depressing night, like I think tomorrow will be a tough night. So first week.
Yours well.
No, not
certain. You're right. Yeah.
Certain deep, but more people are depressed in winter than they are in November. Also, if the MC is Andrew and Bemi, you know there's gonna be 200 people. You know there's gonna if it's to be fair, all the MCs are great.
I challenge that actually.
Well, you don't believe all the MCs are great?
No, I challenge that 100. There's a woman when I wasn't on it. There was a woman who was comparing it. Don't know her name. And when she was comparing it, basically, I think the show ran a little bit, but I think there was about 20 acts and about 12 got through.
Oh yes, that also matters. That's what I'm saying. But every night,
it was a cup night.
Every night is different.
But when it come to the winner, she went on, at the end of it. She went on the stage with a bag on her, like backpack, ready to leave. She's like, long night. Let's say, I'll make up the name. Daryl, you won it tonight. Everyone round of applause to Daryl. Gary Bottom fucked off.
Yeah, but that's you got to look at it. For her, she's got paid for her time. It's now 11 o'clock.
I think that's yeah. And that shit lasts with you. It doesn't matter if it's your show. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's half hour in. That's you.
I'm playing devil's advocate now, yeah? Do you not think it's better if you have your own audience that fuck with you and they come watch you?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Do you not see? They come.
That's why I respect your thing, because I don't think I could.
Mate, you're already on his building this month, like,
yeah. No.
But they know him. All my people.
But they know him. I perform that every time. Even
from back then,
he started. I met him at what have you?
Yeah.
So it was the all Sri Lankan night, and then I jumped on because I'm like, there's better Asians. Let me try this. Killed it. Met him. He messaged me. This is when my first year of comedy, and then I did his night. I was like, but if it was on a Saturday, innit?
Sunday afternoon, yeah.
Sunday afternoon. So I'm thinking Sunday afternoon, like this can't be.
But we had like 60, 70
people.
There
was still a good amount of people. Then we went to Peter's night.
Yeah.
Did you walk up and ask me like an open mic type thing? Like,
no. I just thought because I saw him do a lot of promo. He said sold out, but then I just thought because of the time it was gonna be. But it was a great night, and then he just carried on building. But it's hard. It's hard.
Do you know what it is? Why we have an advantage, me and my brother. We had a YouTube channel that was monetized. We had like one video had like 200k views, bro. We are known in the community because I used to be called T-Months.
Massive T-Months.
Yeah,
what does that stand for? T-Money?
No, I don't want to say on camera.
T-Vex?
Tamil something.
Oh, is it racist?
Tamil Montana.
Yeah, fuck Google with Tamil, by the way.
Yeah, so basically, so shortened to T-Months. And me and my brother, we used to do YouTube, we used to do TikTok when it first came out. Both of us had a mass following, but I said, I don't want to be known as that when my wife got pregnant. So I deleted all the channels that I'm going to rebrand when again it's Lax. But because they already know me, they see me on camera, they've come to see us.
You picked up the following quite quick.
Yeah. So when we say we're doing a show, people will come. And when we say something like, this is my boy, we're going to show him love, they're going to show them love. They respect the person that we introduce on stage.
What are your thoughts on, because one thing I'm so adamant on Instagram, all the socials, every comedian will be tagged on it. Yeah? I don't want them shouting out their Instas and stuff at the end of the set. I don't know why. I think that makes it look more amateur.
I think it's. I don't think it's.
You got.
If you like me, follow me on Abdul_comedy.
That's not even me. When I went to Hot Water in Liverpool, I was thinking how do you have 10k followers? These lot have leaflets that they give out with a QR code. No, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, that's not. But I know on stage for me, that's different.
Oh, so you think it's fine if it's off stage?
Yeah, off stage.
You're standing with a leaflet.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought it's only 5 seconds, isn't it? It's not that
I don't know.
5 seconds, isn't it? I think it's just
you shouldn't say he's right. You shouldn't say follow me, but when you end it, I'd be Lax till even.
Yeah. If you
that's calm. That's calm.
If you like,
that's a tag off. That's a salute. That's no problem.
Yeah. If you had a problem with that, I wouldn't perform.
That's in Edinburgh. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
Because in Edinburgh, obviously with the Fringe.
Yeah.
I hated Edinburgh, but when they go Edinburgh, I went up in August for what was it? That Ricky Gervais competition.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I hated Edinburgh.
Why?
It was just Edinburgh was mad because
who won it? Val Looper, isn't it?
Yeah, that was
she's doing one of my nights in
she's sick
in
Feb.
No, in March.
She's good. she's good, but anyone could have won it. The lineup was mad. Like every 500 people applied. But winner got 5K and it could open for Ricky Gervais. But
do you know it was only one of his nights also?
yeah, of course it was.
It wasn't the whole tour.
Of course it can't be. But he did it to promote his
His business hand.
He was sick, you know. He gave me vodka and I'm like, this is better haram, but and then I gave it to someone else.
I was actually going to do a haram joke, but unfortunately I haven't got the CC chart. And it was how anything in life can go back to being haram.
What do you mean?
Like it was like gambling's haram.
Yeah.
But like you can't invest money because that's haram, make a financial gain of something.
Yeah.
So I was like,
unless you contribute 30% to charity.
So I was like, could any like is enjoying? I don't know because I don't know. I lived in Malaysia. I know it's uncanny. But it was like, could anything be haram if you're getting like self gratification? So then you're investing in your own enjoyment. You can't capitalise on investment. So it's everything haram actually. Like
it's a good concept, but it's far too economical.
I did it down stage.
Yeah.
But you know, like when you think of something, like
that's how you know you're finance, bro.
You mean?
Yeah.
No, he said
I need a man in finance.
You try to fuck with the finance guy.
I'm thinking, nah, bro, that's too economical.
Yeah.
I tried to joke like that. I was like, imports and exports. Yeah, I was talking about Luton Airport because it's a shithole. And then my wife was like, no, don't do that, man, because a common foe won't get it.
Yeah.
And then I changed it up and it worked.
Do you bounce a lot of jokes off your wife?
Yeah. I always go to.
See, my Muslim joke.
Which one was the?
So in my crowd, I had a Bengali lesbian.
Oh yeah.
And then I chatted to them, and then I was like,
I never knew, you know. I never knew. Yeah, no, because you told me after, and I'd left her alone.
Yeah.
I don't pick on the aunties.
Yeah.
I just leave them.
The hijab aunties.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I get all sorts.
But they're good aunties. Like,
they were.
I did a Punani joke on like just after Christmas, and she was like, "No, I didn't like that one," and I was like, "But I told you that's gonna be a." But I even warned them. I said, "Oh, should I do a risky joke?" He said, "Yeah, go ahead." I did it. They didn't like it. Then I saved it with another one. But like, you're here for comedy. What do you want? And I didn't do a rude one. It wasn't like it wasn't malicious or anything.
I think it's based on character. So if they know your character, like with me, people know my character. They know
they know what to expect.
So because they're coming to see me, I don't have to hold back.
Yeah.
But if I went to another night and they didn't know who I was and I was trying to say stuff, anytime I've gone to other nights and tried to do comedy, most of the reception I get is, "Who do you think you are?"
But is that London?
Yeah,
that's London, isn't it?
It's London.
They're like, "Who do you think, bro?"
Yeah.
If you knew the amount of time people have come up to me and said those exact words, "Who do you think you are?" Yeah.
Yeah, why tell to go get fucked?
I'm just like,
come on, hey, it's year 20. Look at what Trump's just done. Okay, like this is the year of not giving a fuck anymore.
I think it's a lot better outside of London, but London's too saturated. London has all the comments. And if you go to Liverpool, man,
I'll tell you the problem with London. I'll jump on and say, people, because I said the nights I'm running, I've said every single one of them, even if it's a 10, I'll pay you for travel because your time is valued. Comedy in London is basically like they will suck you dry of the hope of becoming something.
Yeah.
Not even bring us to us. I'll give you a 10 on this. I'm not going to pay you. This is it, and it's the hope of one day I can do this. Where there's enough people in the fucking game. Like no, just share the love a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He even takes I know some people they even take losses on their night to make sure everyone's looked after. Because if you love comedy that much and you want to create like a community, like Stephen May, he does comedy in corporate. He does 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
And he works a full-time job as a teacher and has a daughter. And I'm thinking, oh, how do you do this?
Yeah.
I know me
Drop
myself.
the daughter.
Yeah. No.
Folks on two, mate.
One of my first more recent South Asian comedy nights. He knows how much I paid for the venue. South Asian comedy nights. Yeah, I was charging £6 a ticket. I only sold 40 tickets, and I gave free food. Innit? There was no.
And it was just free food. I think that's why I turn up. You know, that's always got the samosas. Yeah, and the mockles. Yeah,
and haram sweet.
And haram sweet.
No jelly in it.
No gelatin.
No gelatin.
But that's the haram one.
It's just the haram one. Yeah, but it's in a plastic, isn't it? So like, no, you always have that's cooking. I know you don't pay me. No, because I'm not going to see the same 5 comments here. I know your jokes. I'm not going to eat. So I'm going to from lunch, innit? 10 minutes and go. That's me.
Yeah.
But I'm the equivalent one. It's like when I went to his nights, it's every night. I end up smoking more on a comedy night because you'll be there for 5 seconds watching a comedian. Be like, no, he's dead. Let's go for a fag.
I think I don't like saying that about anyone.
No, I don't like. But
I've given up caring. I'm a broken man.
No, because you was once where they were.
Yeah.
When you started.
I'm 8 months in. I'm 8 months in.
Yeah, you're 8 months in. So imagine how you.
But you've committed your whole life. This is you now.
Yeah, no,
this is
I know. I'll investigate all that. But what it says, if it's not my cup of tea, like look, I've got the utmost respect for one-liner comedians.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea.
No, that's fair enough.
No, that's fair enough.
That's fair enough. We can't call someone like
dead.
However,
No, I challenge.
If-
No, I
if-
challenge.
if
Some
no
comedians
one-
are dead.
no,
You go to a bringer night, the same bringer night every fucking week, and you rely
But
on
then they're
people
not
you know.
really, but then they're not really a comic. They're just doing it for hobby.
Yeah.
I met one guy who came to the same bringer night in Camden, and he only ever came to that one. And I saw him a year and a half later, or like a year and a bit, and I was like, "Oh, bro, like, how you been doing, man? Like, we started together, like,
Where we gigging?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gigging." He said, "I've just done 7 gigs at the same night." I'm like, "This is a hobby for you?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Cool."
No, okay, let me change it. Because I had a guy on the pod, Thomas Horton, good, great comedy. He's won the Blackout. I was like, "What do you want out of comedy?" And he was like, "It's a hobby. I enjoy it. It gets me out of the house once a week."
Yeah.
I was like, "You know what?
First.
Pervert answer. Yeah, but you do you.
Yeah.
Fair enough." So yeah, no problem with that whatsoever.
Because you can always look at it from 2 points. You can either say some people they'll give up their whole life and they'll focus on comedy.
Oh, I'll drop my nan down. She's dead now.
But
But
then
I'll drop it downstairs.
But then someone like me, I will never do that because I will have my job and I'll have my family and I will still gig, but I will gig on the potential that it started off as a hobby, it could go somewhere. But if it doesn't, I still got my backup, so I'm alright. I got my core.
Yeah.
But as other people, so it just depends. You have to take everyone for like their own example, and also age and other stuff matters as well.
Yeah. I won't say like okay.
Like, I wish I started when I was younger. I started at 26,
How old are you?
28.
You're you.
No,
Fuck
No.
off.
You
And I'll tell you why. Yeah, if I started at 23 when I just finished uni, I finished my masters.
You had time.
Yeah,
Oh,
No. I was fresh. So like when I left uni, I had 101 stories. COVID just happened. COVID happened. I don't want to be a Zoom comic. And then by then I got a job.
I tried doing a bit of Zoom comedy. I tried to run some. Fuck me. Was
Hard, innit?
dead. I tried to do a night. I tried to do a Zoom night. 6 comics of doing a try not to laugh. When you haven't got an audience not laughing and 6 dead ass comedians who are trying not to laugh was the most painful fucking
but
hour.
I don't think in COVID it could have been that bad because no one else has anything to do.
Yeah.
So you're running things like that's how it was at Clubhouse and stuff.
Yeah.
But we were cut during COVID, weren't we?
Yeah.
Looking back.
I wasn't there, so that took away like time. But in my opinion,
Or did you get your uni degree during COVID?
yeah. So I graduated.
Fucking Astrid.
No.
Fucking Astrid.
I
Got your
graduated.
fucking exam paper there or your book there whilst you're doing your test.
No. I went to good uni. My dad
Where'd you
came
go?
us. I went for my undergrad. I went Brunel, and for my masters I went King's.
Is it?
Yeah. So they
You
went.
went Kings.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Why you so
My man! We're kings!
You know, you're smart and being joker, innit?
Yeah. But there's nothing about your intellectual ability. Just
Shit.
mannerisms.
I'm at Brighton.
I went Hertfordshire.
House is still calm though. That's
No,
all the
no.
Somalis were, isn't it?
Yeah.
You and Brighton, we all know what was there.
Yeah. Rainbows.
You said it, not me.
But no, you know, earlier on you said that London is a saturated market.
Saturated.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I swear down, I went to one gig.
What's the best one though?
Check this out.
What's the best?
I went to one gig and I performed there. And I remember 2 South Asian brothers went up
Yeah.
making jokes. Bro, I was cackling, but the room wasn't. They were looking at me like I was weird for laughing, yeah? But they were talking about like the immigrant parents, the stories,
They
yeah?
can relate to you, they
Yeah.
can't relate to them.
I was howling, Abdul. When I mean I was howling, and people looking at me like they paid me to do it.
Yeah.
That's when I went
You're
home
proud.
and the night clicked to me, and I went like, "Yo, they need an audience. They're not bad comics,
Yeah.
but
Not
their
for the normal
stories
people.
aren't for the public. Like, let me bring them." I went home. I typed in South Asian comedy night, thinking there's gonna be loads. Bro, there was not one.
There's no one.
There's not one.
There's no one.
I couldn't believe it. No one's ever thought, because I see Desi comedy night.
Yeah,
I
that's
see Bengali comedy night. I see
But good comedy wise,
I see Tamil comedy night.
Yeah.
I see Guji comedy nights.
Yeah.
But no one collated it together and allowed people to perform in English.
Yeah.
That's when the mindset came. I'll bring everyone
There's
together.
even Arab comedy.
Yeah,
nights.
yeah.
And I did a Turkish one just before Christmas. Like, but it wasn't in Turkish. Everyone there was Turkish or Cypriot, and I was English. And all I did was change some of my jokes. I spoke about barbers instead of like bands. And it can't have they were lovely people.
Yeah.
Can't say it bad. The Arab comedy nights are sick as well.
Yeah.
But like even when I did Tamil one, it's hard because 5 acts are in Tamil. Everyone's laughing. You don't know a word they're saying. Even Google Translate can't pick up so fast.
Oh no, I did know. I called him a dirty slag. I googled.
And you wrote in Chinese, bro.
Yeah, I googled Tamil, English to Tamil,
I don't know
and I was like, "Answer, you dirty slag." So I was like, "What I say?" I'll Google doesn't pick it up.
I don't know this guy.
That's why I said outside.
I don't know this guy.
I said to the bouncer, I don't know
I
him.
don't know this guy.
We don't know him.
That's when the bouncer asked me my act. I said, no, I lied. I don't know this guy. I can call you that in Tamil, your own language. You know, I'm not doing this. That's like saying Kuti, Bengali, everyone knows the pitch, innit? But that's like funny, but dirty slang, that's too inventive.
Yeah.
Like, that's mad.
I was at the gym. I was like pumping. I was like, "You know, feeling up."
You look like you never been to a gym a day in your life, G. When I saw a gym picture.
Why with your puffer jacket, man? Like you got some penguin.
No. You've obviously got a gym with the arms.
Yeah, I see it. No.
You like your baked beans and sausages like me, but mine's are halal.
Halal.
Yeah. Beef.
No, I know. It's yeah. No, mine just stopped fucking drinking. And I know you've not got that problem with like doing comedy and shit, innit? Like, but when I do comedy, I like comedy nights I've not got to drive to.
Yeah.
Because I've always driven myself.
That was one fault issue with me though. When I first started, because I was working so much, like it was hard. I used to have like Red Bull. I used to have a Red Bull and a coffee because your brain has to be alert when you're on stage. It was literally slow over your lines. I mean, once I did like 32 hours in the office, stayed the night, went to a gig, had to do it because it was a big one, bombed. And I was like, yeah. Like, I did 16. I used to work in finance. So I did 16 hours. I slept, I showered, slept the night, worked again, went to my gig, and then went home and crashed. I did Thursday. It was a terrible gig though.
They got my salary, so they gave me 20 hours.
That's how it works, bro. If you don't close the deal, like, why are you leaving for? What, bro?
Bro, you could not pay me anywhere.
You're in South, you know about the deals.
Yeah, but
like, we used to always do an hour after lunch, was like back when I was 18, doing fucking cold calling commodities. Power hour after lunch, where you can't sit down for an hour.
Yeah, but bro, the difference.
You used to wait. What you looking? FX or commodity sales?
Commodities, not FX.
Oh, so like oil, gold,
all that kind of spank commodities, vintage fine wine, diamonds.
Okay.
We're
There's
talking.
good money in that though.
He's a scammer.
No,
I was a scammer. 16 years ago, I was a fucking scammer. Yeah. The best client I ever had was a guy who had Alzheimer's every single month. Oh, mate, you ain't sending that check yet.
Imagine we had one like that. We had a 1.2 billion. There was a Chinese company and they did a trade with us. And I'm thinking, why are you not doing this? The guy made 300k commission, life changing money. 2 years later, the company went bust. We looked into it. It was the Yakuza that ran it.
Oh.
But this was back in like years ago, so they didn't regulate this stuff. Now you can't do none of that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I know like the reason I started my own first recruitment company when I was 27, the blockchain one, did all right on that. I did a deal for the company I was working for in Brighton, $5,000 deal, 2% commission. He goes, the boss MD goes, here's £100, don't go spend it all at once.
It's 100 quid, of course you got to spend.
I know, but you know, you're like, I've just made you $5,000.
Yeah.
But it probably stuck with me. It weren't the money, it weren't the points. It was the don't go spend it all at once.
Yeah. It's the cheek, innit?
Yeah, you know, it's like what you got me on 19k.
Yeah, it's the cheek, innit?
Like,
that's how sales was back in the day. Back in the day, it was low base, high comms because they made you work to the bone to achieve it. Whereas now they can give you.
But there's nothing more insulting to a salesman than a bad salesman.
Yeah.
When you see like the door-to-door salesman, hi, I'm Barry Scott, slick hair, fucking jet, boiler room, all that. It don't work. My uncles.
Yeah.
This guy's just a white guy.
Do you know what I mean? Well, what do you mean my uncles?
Let me
Who are you flexing on? Like, don't do your fucking shit on me, mate. Tell about your fucking uncles.
You're like Jesus.
I've got a question there. What do you like? You know, when you start out comedy, let's say you're doing well, your first 2 years, you've done all the big clubs, you're making your way up. But you have, let's say, you're doing a part-time job. Yeah? Do you think it's worth it to give it your all in comedy and do it full time, or do you think you should always hold on to something just in case?
I think I'll go first, lads. I think it depends how much you're willing to risk. Because I think there's more sob stories than there are hero stories. If you've got wife and kids, reality needs to kick in a little bit.
Would be open.
But I don't think being on the stage. I mean, I've said this quite a lot of times in recent fucking episodes. I think when you hit a level in comedy, you're cushy. Then it's all about marketing yourself.
Yeah.
Like doing your videos at home, shit like that. That'll get you the platform more than say downstairs, speaking to 8 cunts downstairs.
Sometimes you can fast track you as well, though.
8 downstairs, you ain't fucking what?
Sometimes you can fast track you.
What, doing that stuff?
No, as in like, I feel like if you're a content creator and you have 100k or whatever, and you jump on comedy and you're actually good.
Also, what platform?
Like Instagram.
Yeah, it's got to be. YouTube's like fucking hard.
Yeah, it's got to be Instagram or
Yeah, like TikTok's just.
What's your views on?
So my view is, you see comedy now, like you said, it's saturated, isn't it? So you should pick your gigs, so you don't need to give up.
Saturated here, it's calm in the States.
Yeah, but you see.
I challenge that a little bit. Hear
me now.
I feel like I'm the interviewer now. I'm the one who's putting all the questions.
I agree to some extent, but you know when you said I've got my backup plan.
Yeah.
I don't believe in having a backup. If you're gonna go for something, go with all your heart. Don't. Your job is your job. It doesn't interfere with your comedy. Do you get it? So saying it's your backup is like you have fear it might not work out. But in my head, this comedy thing, this social media thing is gonna work out.
Yeah.
So I have a job now because at the end of the day, mortgage, kid, whatever, bills. but I don't see it as my backup. It's just keeping my cash flow going till I get to the stage where I need to.
Yeah.
But now I've put things in place. 2026 is going to be a very, very different year. I'm not going to announce it here, but there's certain things I've put into place, and that's going to take us to a new level.
Yeah, because certain people, that even when they work, and they, let's say you work, you have a 9 to 5 or something, and then you might do your Airbnb on the side. You would never stop your 9 to 5 unless if your Airbnb makes more than that on a consistent basis.
I also
unless if you're a mad risk taker.
Yeah, well, that's a big risk. I think, listen, everyone loves fucking West Side Story, but never it comes to reality. Everyone loves to be the hero of the road story. That realistically, life is shit. No one gives a fuck about you.
And it's hard, man.
Do what you
even you hear about comics who make it to the top, as in they've got the TV show, they got the live at the college, they do all the big gigs, they're regular, they headline. But then one wrong, because of cancel culture, one wrong thing, and it all comes crashing. Yeah. It's much harder to get. It's much easier to fall from the top than to get to the top, in my opinion.
That's why.
And also, I'm about to cancel myself. You're not a box sticker anymore, Abdul. So you got to grind the hard way.
No, I can change. I can be I can do whatever I want. I fucking promise you. Mama, she's lazy eye now. Go soon.
I got a lazy eye too. Yeah.
Yours ain't that bad though.
Yeah, with the peak, sometimes it closes.
No, this one's smaller than this one.
No, but
I'll do whatever I want.
You see,
I've always been the diversity.
This is what I'm saying. You have to find your own audience. If you get your own audience, like Tamil people, they're worldwide. So if we get Tamil people behind us, we can tour Germany, France, Canada. Just Tamil.
They'll follow you.
Yeah, and they'll come with us.
And you can do that as a country, Tamil night exclusively, and then take that to the road.
But not Tamil night exclusively. I'll do my own show, but my own people will back it. What I mean by that is, like, Chunks. Tommy. Yeah, he always says, get your own people behind you first, and the rest will follow. Yeah. So if the Tamil people follow me,
I can't do that. I'll be accused of being racist.
Dear
Nigel, do you want me to host any events for you?
But you've got a few people, but you've got a good setup though.
Yeah.
If you've targeted the right places.
Oh, I googled where's your most UK flags flown right now. Apply for them.
This guy's not serious.
Yeah, we can't.
With us two, bro. Yo.
I don't know him.
I don't know him.
I know you quite.
I saw him outside Tottenham Court Road, Matt D's, innit?
Yeah, he's like, yo, can I chat to you?
Oh yeah, so he's not coming up into the Spurs joke. I was like, fuck you.
No, it's just around the corner.
But what I was gonna say, I'm a big believer, and I mean it. Like, I don't want to do the circuit no more. I don't want to go on other people. I want to have people come watch me, and only me. And what the next stage is, South Asian Comedy Night presents Lax. And it's going to be my own show. And then I'll pick like 2-3 people to warm up the crowd.
That would have been my plan if I started after uni.
You can do it now.
I would have done a uni tour.
Yeah, you still can.
There's 123 because when I was in uni,
would you have cured it? Like, I'm not.
Maybe not now.
That's what I'm
maybe not
saying.
now. But back then I would have. Because deep, I'm 28 now.
Yeah.
So when at uni, you were between 18 to 25, for example. You're at that age, whatever thing
you can relate.
You can relate to them.
Yeah.
And now I would have to go back to that mindset, but that's years ago.
Yeah.
So that's what I would have done because that's what I think that's what all the ACS societies, all the whatever some societies. Think about it. If you target the unis have money, you got budget. So you do all the top unis because I used to run like essay writing for all the unis in like across the country. So if you do that in Leicester, Birmingham, DMU, let's say there's 100.
Why them places?
Pardon?
Why them places?
The Asian.
The Asian dickhead. That's the
that was I was doing fucking satire there.
We can't go York, can we?
Even that's got bag.
Because your fucking uncle will be there. The fucking salespeople.
I know why it's popping off.
We've got Sarah with a fucking sheep in the car. Like I want to present, and you got one girl with a back. Everyone's great. That's dead. My boy went York, I was dead. York, Exeter, dead juniors. Go to the little one. Dead juniors, dead.
The lower the UCAS.
The lower the UCAS. I need the retards. Yeah, I need the dumbs of the dumb.
The Russell groups can fuck off.
I'm not going Oxford. I'm not talking to Cambridge about nothing. I need the South Banks, innit? I need the lowest of the lowest. I need what's it, Bucks and News, innit? You need them, and they'll pay you. There's one called Patrick. You know there's one in Kent called Canterbury Christ. So I thought it was Kent.
Hey, Canterbury Christ, you can do a masters in comedy.
Fuck off.
It's the only place you can do a masters in comedy.
Someone told me they did a degree on travel and tourism, and their task was to make a project on a holiday. I said, you just go on ChatGPT and type in Skyscanner. But deeper to get in there, you need one A level. or one B.
I go Love Holidays, all inclusive, lowest price.
Yeah.
Turkey, jump bum every
Damn,
time.
damn,
Like,
it's a joke. But that's what I would have done. For deeper, them man will pay you because they have budget.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have budget.
no, I just think it's because they get
Because
money.
Young Fully and Chunks, before they became big, when I was 19, they performed at my uni and they were paid 500. Fully was paid 500 a pop just to host, and this is before anything. So, and he was just hosting, and there was other people that bigger than him.
Well, people, bro, this is what I'm saying. You see, because you're Bengali, Asian communities will pay you to host.
Yeah, they'll pay to host.
I get asked a lot.
I'm just lazy, you know.
They ask me to host, and I say, yo, I'll be honest. You see, a type of person like me, don't ask me to host your wedding. I'm not the one that's coming to your reception to host that.
Asians kind of stopped doing the wedding stuff. I feel, do you know who's really good at it? Indians, with the social media thing. Do you know why? Because there's 1.7 billion of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
hashtag India.
Yeah. Boom.
You good?
You're overnight, you're a superstar.
Why do you even know that hashtag?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
You use it.
You fucking dickhead.
All the time.
Overnight,
He's
with his great grandfather, isn't it? Fucking prick.
God, like, you know, all of hashtag OnlyFans also. Everyone, like, you got to play safe, you got a hedge down there.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, it just depends, isn't it? You know, comedies. As long as you love it and you enjoy it. Then.
I saw something the other day, and I've got to be honest, it affects me a little bit. I know it's a dead night, okay, but you know, it's like when people, because like, look, I'm now technically a promoter.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, they're the worst.
And I don't want. No, they are. They fucking are.
It depends on the promoter.
No, they are. But you know, I message everyone how I message everyone.
Yeah.
You're right, dude, like all that cushy, all that. But people are like, oh, big shout out to this guy, massive props for getting me on this 5 minute on an open mic. Love. And I feel like newer comedians, they cut themselves a bit too quickly.
But they don't, but that's because
They don't know
they don't
anyone.
know anyone. It's like when you first start, you have to know people, you have to network. You can't be that guy that comes there, does 5 minutes and goes home. You have to put the effort in. I did a gig once. I thought I was gonna shoot myself. Yeah. It was City v it was a mad football game on Sunday. I left the game to get there for 6:30 because I knew nothing about comedy. Got there, the night didn't start till 7. The guy had 3 sections. It was on a Sunday. I was due at work on the next day at 8. We was there till 11:30. I had 2 of my friends there, and then I never knew there was such a thing as pro night, pro new material night, and then open mic.
No, pro new material is basically like, I want to get a good comedian that I don't have to pay as much.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I was there, and I was like, I don't think I can do this again, but that was a one-off. And I've done so many gigs since, and it's never happened again.
You do get.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
You live and learn.
you do. Or, okay, man, shit myself with the third, because I've done this, I did a fucking post on all the fucking Facebook ones today. But like, because I've told, off the pod, I'm not going to say, I've told you the pro nights I'm running, but I did a little tag on the end of my Facebook one, be like, these will be all paid by progressions onto the pro. The careless whisper of progression.
Yeah, the progression always helps.
And I'll go like beef gong shows. I feel like they are a bit of careless whisper sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's a false concept because when I first started,
Yeah.
it's like you deal with the gong shows, you do all the big nights.
You did the protocol.
Yeah, you do the protocol. There's a protocol like football. You do academy.
Yeah.
You go Crystal Palace, then you go to Chelsea. You get released because the international kids are better than you. You then go to Bolton. That's it. So it was like do all the gong shows, work your way up all the gigs. But everyone has their own different path. A lot of it is just networking. There's a lot of these like independent nights that are really good, like Cobra events. They do. They're really good. If you go and you got like big comics like Richard Blackwood. There's even because of our work in corporate. There's even the corporate comedy thing.
Oh, money.
Brother?
There's money.
Brother, but the thing is, they're very particular and they're so hard. You can't like. They asked me my rate. Yeah, I won't say on camera, but I offered a normal rate, like a rate which I thought for me is more than suffice. Then the guy went to me and said, "Bro, you know they pay 25k for a dead speaker.
Yeah.
So imagine what you can charge if you get to a certain level."
And next year, I think it's 28th of March. I'm doing Littlehampton Aaron Yacht Club.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna network that day.
Yeah, you have to know.
Do you know what I mean? Because they're private gigs. Because the thing is, they just write it off.
Yeah, they don't care. They write also the tax expense.
Yeah.
JP Morgan does not care what you want because they know especially if it's like Black History Month or if they're doing something for charity. They have money because they're able to spend it. So if they can make their colleagues happy, and it's a win-win. You get your name out there. But then again, they do get some really big guys on the night.
You know, I know the director of Bank of Tokyo.
Uncle Tokyo?
Yeah, he's my guy.
Is he funny? Or does he like humour?
Yeah, he's my guy.
Oh.
He's coming to my night on the 6th.
Oh, swear.
What's his name?
I can't say it on camera.
I wanted a stereotypical name.
Yeah, what's it?
Go on, say it.
I can't, to be honest, because I can't think of one. No.
There's only a few to choose from.
I don't know. No, I went into the depths of TikTok last night looking at them.
Say your
Like,
fucking
nightlife.
Say your name, bro.
I think everyone has their own path in comedy, but what I like now, what I've seen from the last, like I've been kind of out of it for the 6 months, is a lot of people are doing.
Was that married life? Like, no, I'm not saying that as like a joke. Did like life took over?
Yeah. It was just like you get married, you go on your honeymoon.
Yeah. I saw you play with the elephants.
Yeah. Pause. That's mad. I was in Thailand. I didn't play with no elephants. He's the only elephant.
You play with me, yeah?
Yeah. The only fella I know. That's why you got come in your ass from the elephant trunk. Anyway, but,
from the trunk.
From the trunk.
From the trunk.
No,
So where elephants go?
Oh yeah, I'm good to say like that.
Fucking fire.
I'd much rather say something racist, like proper racist, than say I got cum in my ass.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. I know.
There's no way to save yourself.
Yeah. There's a black guy who comes in the arse, so it's different. Oh, don't fucking silence that head.
Right, so it's been a wrap.
That's why you're an awful.
I'll tell you the cum joke.
And also,
it's about losing weight. I was having sex the other day, losing weight. I thought I was going to dash your throat.
I didn't say it.
Bro, okay, you don't get to my comedy.
I didn't say it.
I will never invite you to be my bringer again.
Fun fact, I've never had a bringer.
I've never done a thing.
I've never done one. There's been nights when it's come to be a bringer. What I do is I get to the venue and then I ask someone, mate, can I buy you a drink? I would you be my bringer? Calm. The only place that is super strict is the cab.
Yeah.
But the cab is calm because you pay £10 and the £10 goes in your drink. And as long as you win the gold figure, you beat the round, which I do, then they'll look after you. So and the cab's a really nice venue, you know. Yeah. I like it in Stockholm, it's local to me.
Still, I've never done a bringer night. Never will do a bringer night. I'm so against
them. That's the worst.
And I think it's the only ever happens in London. The rest of the country laughs at us,
bro.
Yeah, Birmingham is.
Check this quickly about bringer night. My friend showed me a Facebook group, where you join. And there's people like
bringerlings.
I'll bring a +1.
Be like, can someone be my bringer for a bringer night?
And I'll be your bringer for that night.
And I'm thinking, raw. Firstly, you ain't got no bedrooms that will come support your thing. That you have to. And
no, we're deep in the first. I thought this as well, but imagine you're doing 10 nights in a row. Your first 10 gigs are bringer gigs because you don't know any better.
Yeah.
And you can't keep asking the same friend to come unless it's maybe your wife. Even then, she's probably gonna hate you.
And that's
it's the same joke. Yeah. You're not really gonna come up with a super five every single time.
Bro,
and you can't talk throughout it. You don't want to spend time with you. We've got some silence now.
Even me, that I was trying to figure out the finesse, and then I but a lot of the hosts are cool. If they're like, oh yeah, bro, you came last time, you bought a bringer. This time, of course not. So it just depends who you get in it.
How many bringer nights would you suggest for newcomers to do?
0
in a month.
0.
No.
Like new.
Yeah, new. Twice a month, I say.
0.
Yeah, twice a month. Yeah. When you first start, try to do twice a week. In my opinion.
No gig.
Yeah, gig
twice a week.
Twice a week, min, and then do one bringer night and then one non-bringer.
Yeah.
Disagree.
But the long bringer one.
Disagree. Bringer nights are fucking false economics on your ability.
No, but if you bring one bringer, it's fine. If not, like if you bring. I did a competition early on, the guy, there was 15 people.
It's like a clap off.
Yeah, clap off. 5 of the bringers are his friends. It's his second gig. And obviously the host was like, you did win in terms of volume, like sound, but it doesn't matter.
Because they're your people.
They're your people, innit? So it's fixed.
I did a night, I think it was in August, and there's one comedian, first time on stage, brought like 20 people with him.
20?
And he was on like third, and this is in Essex. And when he was done, they all left. Yeah. So I said to the promoter, I don't care if he's shit or not, you've got to make him the headline. If they're here for it.
But to be fair, that's what my family's like. My brother saw me for the first time, second time, 2 weeks ago at Backyard. And then he came and he's like, yeah, bro, you're done. Like, let's go. But I'm like, yeah, fair enough, because you know my set, you know my joke. You came to see me, you didn't because you're my brother. You didn't come to see other people. Yeah. Unless if the headline is a superstar, and I will tell him, yeah, stay in it.
Watch this guy.
Watch this guy.
I've got people like that come once I'm done. I went to one night once, bro. Check this. 13 of my guys came.
13
of my guys came.
Must have had it was 10.
No, 13 of my people.
I'm not invite anyone to anyone.
No, but these lot, this is when I had done a few and they like, yo, you do your thing.
Yeah. I can't lie. The man don't support from the jump.
Yeah.
Would you put a plant in the crowd?
What do you mean? No.
Oh, no.
Never.
No way, never.
No, these lot forced me to tell them, like, when is your next gig? We want to come.
If I get to TV, I will.
Yeah.
If I get to, I will, yeah.
You need to when you
have to.
Just as a backup in case something goes wrong. Oh, look, say that a plant. I'm gonna put it on here. Hopefully, this comes out after my show.
This comes out in about 2 days.
Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. We're gonna try run a.
You think I do that? I'm the laziest cunt in the world.
So we're gonna try do a dating show.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's a week before Valentine's.
Send me the details.
I can be there as a host, but I can't watch it.
But this guy, if he's there,
No, please, man.
Bring me as a joke. Bring me as a joke.
Come up.
I'll wear the fuck. Because I say the thing here, when I was speaking to
Yeah, will you actually come up?
I'll wear the. We have something Indians wear to their wedding.
A veil.
A veil.
You know, like what? The veil cover.
Is that what? A veil's a woman, you dickhead.
I think it's cover the woman.
Fuck off.
I don't know what you're doing.
Don't get excited. Calm down.
You said you come to the arse.
No. The fucking like long.
We know what you're saying.
We know what you're saying.
I'm gonna rock up. No, I know you know. You just backfire. Don't try to crowd work me, bitch. Like, I'm gonna rock up in one of them, yeah.
Yeah, fine. You can be the guy dating.
I mean, I know.
And I'll ask girls who wants to date you.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
But just in case.
That's a lot easier in America, though.
Yeah, it is.
And I'll be like the Love Gurus, music type shit.
Whatever you want to do your thing.
For the most stereotypical Indian song coming on.
No problem.
And I'll vibe to that.
Yeah, sick. No problem at all. But in case girls, you know, some girls are a bit skeptical about coming up, South Asians especially.
Yeah.
You know the
aunties.
Yeah,
that's why Muslim is blurred.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, in case their parents will see or go on camera. Yeah. So just in case
the community will judge them.
In case one girl doesn't come up, we do have a girl in the crowd. She's not our friend, but she's our mate's friend that she wants to go on a dating show. She wants to come on camera. So she's coming.
I respect that a little bit. Like that's backing it a little bit.
I went to one guy's show. He's an American. His name's Max Sutton.
Amini.
Yeah, no, Amini's not. He's the big one.
Martin Amini.
Yeah, I can't remember this guy's name, but I saw him this time last year. My friend took me to the show.
Did he wear a hat?
Yeah, like South America.
Yeah.
He does, and he's
homie. He always says homie.
Yeah, he doesn't do real comedy. Like in my opinion, he does half an hour solid. Andrew opened for him, and then what he did was he will say he'll get one lady, and then he'll get people to come up, and he'll make jokes around it, right? But his show was 2 hours. That was an hour and a half. I left there thinking, you know what? It was new, but it wasn't real comedy for me. I would have just rather gone Top Secret and no laugh.
But what's real comedy?
Real
comedy subjective.
No, real comedy. A dating show. If your whole it works nowadays because that's what gets you more viral and that's how you can control your work.
Ladies, thumbs up, thumbs down.
No,
that pop the balloon fucking shit we see.
Crowd work comedy, material comedy, but like Dave Chappelle's material, pure comedy gold. Yeah, that's what's comedy for me. As in stand-up comedy.
I'll challenge.
I'll
challenge Chappelle a little bit. Not gonna lie. One, he's a Mount Rushmore goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
I think he's more of a TED talker, inspirationalist now.
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 Yeah, same. I saw him at Apollo.
Yeah, same.
But his best ever show he did, in my opinion, was he done O2. Yeah, Chris Rock.
Yeah, that was the best. Yes,
that was the best show. He did a half hour.
So it was like Chris Rock's also on the match.
Yeah. Chris Rock's up.
Is that the one where he
does the Chinese job?
And he goes like,
the one.
People ask me, did it hurt when Will Smith slapped me? And he goes, what do you think? He played Ali. Of course, it fucking hurt.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
And he was only because he. Yeah. Like, that's
recent.
That's 3 years ago. 2020.
For their fucking career. That's recent. Yeah. That 90s.
But he made 40 mil off the slap.
Yeah.
Min. I don't mind if anyone slaps you for 40 mil. Slap me for 40 grand. Like, I don't mind.
That's one thing I'd love. Like we'll say doing these nights. I would love somebody to come up on stage and hit me.
Yeah, I think my dream is something.
If it's recording and someone on like you get that proper storm out.
Have you never had that though? Like
storm out Karen?
No, not storm out. I've had storm out like, in terms of like you felt like you've been in danger after a gig.
No, so the only time.
No,
but I don't look like a pussy.
Not danger. The only thing I had was.
You might have Lax.
Bro.
He's only done 20. He's on people.
One time I performed, and you know I make jokes about my wife.
Yeah,
but she's there.
Yeah.
It's not like she's not there. She's there supporting.
Man approves, man.
Yeah, she's cool with it. So why do they care? And then one feminist was there, innit? And she was like, "Oh, poor wife." And every time I was trying to perform, it was her birthday party, so there was a room full of half the room was full of feminists. And then she was
all on the drink.
They were all like, "Oh, boo, poor wife." Poor wife, this and that, yeah. And they kept every time I tried to do my set, they would say something. And it got to the stage where I said. Then when I'm performing and this woman's looking at me, she's moved to the front now. And she goes, you know what? She goes, oh, this is one of my 13 mates came to, that one, yeah? She goes, and my mates were cracking up.
Was this one of your nights or someone else?
Not someone else's night, yeah? And then she was like, oh, I hope you're having a good night, you know, making fun of your poor wife. And I stopped my set. I said, you know, fuck this set. Let me chat to you real quick, yeah? I said,
video.
I said, you think you asked
That's
me?
clickbait already.
I said, you think you asked me if I'm enjoying my night? Let me tell you something. My friends have come out. They're drunk. We've had fun, and I've offended some feminists. So for me, it's a fucking sick night, you bitch. My friends all started clapping.
I said the bitch once on blackout, got me gonged off. I was killing 3 minutes in, and then the lady put her card up, and I must have responded, "Oh, it's because she don't get that joke because she's too drunk or too tipsy." But I had a vendetta against her because I remember last time she put a card up as well. I still got through, and then I was like, "Stupid bitch!" But I didn't realize the mic was in my mouth, innit? He said to my mouth, and then the other judges were dads, innit? Boom. No, I stayed on. He put it up, and then I was like, "Brother, you're Muslim, yeah? It's Friday tomorrow because blackout's on Thursday."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I said, let me do this joke. If it's good, keep me on. If it's not good, don't keep me on." I did one of my good jokes. I scraped it. But I've done that before. It's probably left.
But you say that.
But it's the way you say it though. I was like, "Stupid fucking bitch, what?" She's called me.
But then that's Gong Show. If it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, he could then stay on stage another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Gong Show, you can't comment.
My last show, yeah, even on Instagram, social media, collectively, it got like 100k views on both platforms.
Yeah.
It was like, there's a woman that came up to me and goes, "Oh, I came to your first show. That's why I came to the second one. I think you're really good." She goes, "I'm an influencer. I've got 241k followers."
Oh, fuck it.
So then when I was on stage, she was talking to me. And I was like, "Oh, when I came in, she told me she's an influencer." And I'm telling myself, "Bitch, why the fuck haven't you reposted me? Why are you telling me this?"
No, but you know what they're like though. Not her, but I'm saying in general they're prideful. If they got 200k followers, they're only gonna post about their life.
No, she reposted.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
not all of them are like that.
Yeah.
I always ask what platform.
Oh.
If they've got 200k on YouTube, I'm listening.
No, the only.
If it's on TikTok,
have you heard about
where's your link?
Have you heard about the guy who went from a Twitch he had a 2 mil subs on YouTube. He was at open mic in Camden. Some guy was like, "Yeah, when I'm gonna headline." The guy's like, "Who the hell are you, bro?" Then someone's like, "Oh," some little kid was like, "Do you know that is the big Twitch guy?" And he's like, and then he looked at him. He's like, "Yeah, like he's obviously big. On stage he was terrible, but he worked on his
I'm agreeing with you.
He worked with his craft, and now he actually sells out shows for it.
I'm agreeing with you.
But bear in mind, in my opinion, he's nowhere near what other comics are. But because he had the following from beforehand, he saw it.
Yeah.
But then also, like, being real.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
On Twitter, it was Minecraft.
Being real here.
That's like Daniel.
How?
Yeah.
Well, what would your aspirations be? To be the best comedian or be the most profitable comedian?
No, I'm gonna answer.
Oh, that's a good question, you know.
Just so you said, he might not kill on stage, but he's making the killing.
No, but he already made the money before.
Yeah, so he
was already clear.
Yeah, but would you rather play in front of like 20,000 people and be okay, or play in front of 100 people and be the best comic in the world?
Nah, never, bro. I'll be honest with you. I was said to myself, I just want to be a full-time entertainer. Whether it's comedy, whether it's YouTube, whether it's social media.
I can't see myself doing anything else, you know. Like in terms of obviously, I got my job in it. That's my core. But outside of doing stand-up, I can make content. No, I tell you, like I did this.
I can't do skits.
You see my Wall of Comedy, and I did that.
Yes.
I did a panel.
Presenter.
Yeah. So I must have done that, and then basically it's like a panel of like Thought Asylum. This one was Wall of Entertainment, Axel Blake, some big comics are there. When I left the set, I was on stage. I was on set for like an hour. I was there for 2 hours. When I left, I was upset because I was like, "Wow, this is bare fun. I had the time of my life."
Yeah, just going up and doing 10, 20 minutes on stage.
No. This was a different.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like sometimes
as if you do production,
entertainment, different shit is fun.
It's fun. I didn't even want to get paid. I was just having so much fun.
That's my plan for this year.
Yeah, to do that stuff
with South Asians.
Yeah, that works.
And a fat white guy.
You know, you can jump on the football podcast.
What do I know about football? I thought Arsenal.
You know, support Millwall. Come on, lads.
I was about to say you look like you support Arsenal.
you should say Man United or Liverpool. That's what.
What's Man U score?
I don't know. One to them, I think.
Is it? Solskjaer's kicked in now, isn't he?
Fuck off. Oh my goodness, one to them.
So, Lax, I'll end it with this. Hype Unite.
Oh yeah,
I'll be there.
February 6th.
I'm closing.
21 Soho, South Asian Comedy Night. Unfortunately, he's going to present himself to girls. Apologies for that in advance. Abdul will be performing.
Are you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
If he comes on time.
I'll come on time. I'll be there at 8, bro. I'll be there at 8.
Just purposely open.
I need to come. No, I'm never opening. You know my boys tried to set me up the other day at Junior Booker's night. Like, obviously, they're like, "Oh, I'm just performing. And recently, I ain't been performing much. I just come to support because I like seeing my friends. Got there, they're like, "Oh, you're performing." I said, "What are you talking about, bro? I just come from like, I'm not performing." Like, and then they obviously want you to open, so like you warm up the crowd because opening is always the hardest.
Yeah.
Closing is sometimes hard if it's too late. I like being middle.
You know, when on our shows, I open for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The crowd up.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Then I present the first.
That's what a good MC does.
You think I'm a good MC?
Yeah, I think you're good actually. What's that?
But-
Bias, and I'm on United.
I thought you March.
I'm joking. During March, I'll be a bit off because of Ramadan as well.
Is it?
Yeah, not off. But it's hard.
Does that fuck with you a little bit, like the night?
No, I won my first blackout during Ramadan. So, but it does.
More focus.
Because I go mosque, innit? Because like man will work like 8 to 6 on a long day, and then I'll break my fast. Then I have to. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, this guy don't fast again in his life." Then I know you can read like a book. Then
I said it too when he performed that at night.
and then I have to go.
I got Monjaro retro if you want to cut.
What's that?
Yeah, the Monjaro.
White people basically take an injection to lose weight.
Oh, is it like
That
like
Ozempic.
Accutane?
Is that Ozempic?
Ozempic.
But it's an injection.
You take it? Why?
Does he look like he takes it?
No. That's what I'm seriously concerned. Like, why?
How much
is his grandma's pension?
What is it? I started it last May. And
Fuck! Last week! You look like you've gained weight.
You know me, I'm telling you concerned about your health, innit? And you're actually right.
You paid someone to
This
gain
is the first time I've seen him in my life. But I've known him for like a while or so. So he did it. So he did. Fuck you! So he did the opposite effect. Like it's meant to make you lose weight, but he went.
I went from 153 kilos
to 152.
He's spent 25 grand so far.
That's 110.
Swear, you got a picture. It was 153.
I'm 153.
I told you, 5'10".
Oh, my stomach hurts.
No, 5'10.
But
I stopped 8 weeks ago, and I went back up to 123.
Right.
Wait, it's not funny. No, I'm a big guy in it. And I'm trying not to laugh in it. That's crazy, bro.
Back on again, yeah. 8 weeks. In 8 weeks, I gained 13 kilos.
How much is the injection? Is it NHS? Do they allow it? Or is it?
Oh, NHS is racist.
Yeah, the NHS won't allow something like that.
No, basically,
NHS, you got a BMI. I don't know what BMI of 40.
That's like America.
If you're white, but a BMI of 37.5 if you're ethnic.
because we are more prone to diabetes.
No, that's the I do 10 minutes on that on my full race chart for it. Yeah. I know the real reason, don't worry.
Man, that's just seriously concerned for you, bro. Like, stop drinking, bro. Stop drinking. You gotta stop drinking. You're creating a comedy, like, scene, like, you're doing big things, like Hayes and that, yeah? I don't want to hear 2 years on the sun, a guy without injection passes out lobby night out.
Why would that be the fucking headline?
Because that's how they're
Why
gonna
is that the headline?
That's how they're
Fat guy didn't take his Monjab.
That's what they're gonna tell the
It
newspaper.
won't be. It'll be racist fat guy. Get it correct. That's what you're getting.
No. It'll be promising comic. One of the pro clubs died because of alcohol.
There's no alliteration. Racist retard.
You can't say that.
Lies.
I don't know him.
You can't say that.
I don't. And he's not cutting this out, bro. He's not cutting.
I've been very careful.
You got corporate.
I've been very careful, bro. I deactivated my LinkedIn today.
I privatized it. I privatized it. You can't find me on
Instagram. Request to follow.
I've even been calm with it.
Yo, check this.
I've been PG.
When I went on his pod, on the Zoom thing, I messaged him 2 days later saying, "Hey, bro, can we cut out some of the stuff, please?"
Just cut out the bit where I did the whole.
And he goes, "I watched it. It seemed okay."
He's very lazy in it because he knows it's an hour long and he's got bare kicks and other stuff.
I'm worried.
I highlighted these bits.
He actually highlights the good bits.
Yeah.
He highlights the good bits.
I'm cracking up.
Yeah, no. But honestly, bro, I hope you have a long life. You know what I mean? If I do have a quick one, different paths and I don't see it, bro.
My head hurts from laughing.
I feel you live it. That's crazy, bro. 153. BMI of 40. That's 37.5. That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, but Monjano's now what, 300 quid every 4 weeks?
So wait, if you take that for a whole year, that's 3.6k.
Yeah. But it used to be 160 quid.
So they put it up by an extra 140.
No, you fucking doubled it.
But yo,
Where'd you get it from?
Online, but I've now got a link
In China.
In China.
Yeah.
But it took 3 months to get through customs.
So if I could buy that and target people like you.
Oh yeah, fudge your face. No, honestly, I'm going to cut this. Right.
Cut.
Right, I'm going to cut it.
Yo,
guys, cheers for watching, yeah?
Let's watch it, guys, yeah?
South Asian Comedy Night, February 6th, 20th.
I'll be there, new material.
Link in bio.
Friday.